Hello, my name is Brandon Munson, and I'm the president of Fulcrum Design, LLC. This is our software development and API presentation for Burst SMS out of Australia. We've been working with Burst SMS probably for the last 5 years, and we specialized in SMS and interactive software development, whether it's ISO or Android app, or web-hosted PHP or Cold Fusion Java app. We specialize in SMS application program interfaces, and that's why this is a good fit for Burst. We've been around since 2001. We're headquartered in Connecticut out of the United States, and we have an office in Central Asia. So we have support and resources available all the time. And as I mentioned, SMS, Burst, API integration, voice and SMS integration, interactive voice text notification alert systems, virtual queue management systems, SMS text pagers, mobile marketing and loyalty programs, of course, websites. Our software development process is actually, it's a waterfall process, but it's a verification and validation, which allows us to test as we go. And our goal is to deliver a rapid prototype to our clients so we can begin to truly innovate and get them to market as soon as possible. Here's some of our team members. Brandon Munson here, John Barker, Wendy Kelly, Rashina, and our chief technologist, Lavi. So Fulcrum plus Burst SMS equals API integration. And whether it's IVR, SMS, voice SMS, API configuration, two-factor authentication, chat applications, mobile apps, ISO, we can do it for you, and it will be reliable and effective. Here's our coding and framework and hosting languages that we work within. We, as I mentioned, specialize in rapid prototype development. Here's some of our clients. One client that I don't have on here right now from down under is Seen to Believe, where we've done a number of their Santa sets for the last few years, processing over 38,000 customers at a time. In an 8-week period, using our SMS queue management system, which has been very successful. That uses Burst text messaging and gateway API. This just gives you some ideas of our application types that we use that we integrate with SMS. Here's our web appointment calendar. Over here is our digital display for our queues for people who may not want to give up a cell phone number. This is our queue management system, which is an iPad, iPhone native app for managing queues. We have 2 queues, a flu clinic and a physician. And this is in reservation mode where we put the patient's name in, their cell phone number, pick at the available time, number of patients that are there, their insurance, zip code, and then the queue you want to put them in. And here's a queue. You click remind to send them a text message. Notify, and then remind again if they don't answer, and then serve to process them. And that's Q Mobile, and that's our native app. Runs on Burst. Here's Mobile Maitre D, which is our cell phone text pager system. Eliminates coaster pagers using text message and voice. Just giving an example of a basic interface for the restaurant industry for Mobile Maitre D. Very simple and straightforward. And typically whatever we design, we try to design with the actual users. Shopper's Edge is a good example of a mobile, I should say SMS e-commerce solution with geofencing application. This was one of the first non-GPS proximity marketing applications using a triangulation method through cell phone carriers in the United States. It was a pretty complex API development and application, but it's a really cool product. Called Shopper's Edge. Here's all the features that it had, that it has, primarily all SMS based. And then on the app side, we have our digital board packet. It's our meeting portal and web app, and we can send reminder messages via SMS, as well as push notifications. And just an example of a note screen for a meeting. And here's how the meetings are organized. We have our attendance, our documents, and our details as we click over. And this also syncs offline. And you have the capability to make annotation and mark up the documents within the app. Truly paperless. Here's an Enterprise Concierge SMS voice application for a country club. And a lot of APIs and for multiple things. Here we have API for merchant services, which is Stripe. Multiple services here where the platform can do car valet, claim check, and food ordering. And here's hardware integration, where we've integrated it with Epson printers. That was a very neat product, highly effective, what you can do with SMS if designed right. Workforce Interactive, this is one of our latest products, which is targeted at service industries where you have a lot of call-outs and absenteeism, and reducing overtime by filling the shifts with qualified folks that aren't going to be into overtime is really important. And so this is how we use text message. It takes you through as someone calls out and the shift needs to be filled, and by doing it with text message, you can usually fill it within minutes versus hours. And since you can easily get a response back from most of your staff, you don't have to take the person that's already 40 hours and looking at overtime. Just a really effective management tool. Hollerback platform. It's really based on chat and engagement. This is our SMS research application for Johns Hopkins. Survey questions, some auto response. We'll be adding some artificial intelligence as well based on replies. And here's a dashboard that put together, shows the number of sent, show who responded. 8 responded yes to the research question, which I think are up here. And then BizText, which is our world-class, business-class SMS app application. Not sure why it's not working. Okay. Well, here you go. So here's our onboarding screen. This is an Android SMS app for business folks. So it allows you to flag important messages, red or green. Here you can then categorize them by folders. It will show you the number of flag messages that are important here, how to archive. And then here's just some references on work we've done for other major players locally. And if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us, and we'll get together and have a call and make sure that we assist you with your development needs and get you to market as soon as possible. And it's Fulcrum Design. You can reach me at bmunson@fulcrumdesignllc.com. Thank you.